What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Love in Bahrain show. I'm your host, Hera, and lots for you guys to catch up on this week. Some news updates, some National Day updates, and basically some stories that you definitely should know about before you end that week. So we have pieces on the Crown Prince. He spoke up for peace in Gaza and Ukraine at the UN debate in New York City. We have some news about 5 of the top bookstores in Bahrain. If you're a book lover, then this one's for you. And Bahrain also lit up for Saudi National Day, so we'll definitely tell you more about that. And the most trending story this week is residents have flocked to Reddit to express the concern over Bahrain's recently increased traffic because school's open, everyone's working. So everyone's basically expressing maybe the cause and the effect of this traffic. So keep listening in to hear all the deets on these stories. So to start things off, on behalf of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, who's the Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Bahrain, delivered Bahrain's address at the high-level general debate in New York. It was for the 79th UN General Assembly debate, and he basically spoke out on the global challenges like poverty and conflict and the environmental crises that have been intensified all over the world. And he basically called for a reform of the UN to adapt to these realities. He also, this was a major point of this entire debate, is he urged for immediate action to ensure peace in conflict zones like Gaza and Ukraine. It is a major humanitarian crisis, and he also emphasized that Bahrain is fully committed to end this crisis that had been going on for way too long. Aside from that, he also talked about Bahrain and how the nation prioritizes basically its citizens and ensuring that they have a good lifestyle, which includes housing, healthcare, education, and job creation for its citizens. So he basically emphasized that, letting the public know that Bahrain is a very committed country to making sure that the living standards are top tier, everyone's happy. But his main point that stuck out to many is the collaborative global efforts to basically ensure peace in Gaza and Ukraine, which is a very, very important thing in today's news, that Gaza is going almost on a year of struggle and conflict and misplacement, and people are getting, robbed of their homes, of their families. So it was just really refreshing to see such an iconic leader speak up on this issue, especially to a UN assembly, which is pretty big. So that was an important trending story for this week. In other news, everyone knows it was Saudi National Day on the 23rd of September. Every year this happens, and this year didn't hold back also. All of Bahrain's famous buildings in Manama and throughout the entire island actually were lit up in green to mark Saudi's 94th National Day. This included the Rifa Roundabout, Four Seasons, the World Trade Center, Financial Harbor. Basically all the big boys of Bahrain were completely decked out in green. And not just that, if you drove around the city, in the capital, even just on the highways, you see the Bahrain and Saudi flag together, just showing the unity and brotherly relations that they have for each other. Like, how cute is it that it's Saudi's National Day, but Bahrain is fully celebrating like it's his own. So it shows that these countries are truly besties and know how to celebrate each other's success. So that was a really beautiful story for this week. Some other news is, if you are a book lover and are looking for some bookstores in Bahrain for some fresh new reads, keep listening in because we have the list for you. At number 5, we have Neo Books and Coffee. This place is the perfect spot to actually read and enjoy a cup of coffee, as its name says. So this was at number 5. It's the perfect atmosphere actually to just go. You need some me time, some solo reading. Go over there, grab your coffee, grab a book, and just indulge in going into another world. Then at number 4, we have the National Bookshop. This one's a bit old school. It's actually a famous one, favorite to all book lovers in Bahrain. They have books in Arabic and English, so it's a true Bahraini staple. So if you need to go a bit old school, want to get all those old throwback books that were perfect at the time, then you need to head over to the National Bookshop. Then at number 3, obviously we know this one, it's Virgin Megastore. They have a ton of books in all categories, from fiction to self-help, from cookbooks, religious books. It's just a dream come true for all book lovers. So Virgin Megastore is at City Center. They also have this thing on their Instagram where they post the book of the month. So you should definitely check that out, see what's trending right now. And at number 2, we have Books 365. It is also a quiet, more relaxed shopping experience. Pick up from their catalog online, see what favorites that you want to grab, both English and Arabic, and head on over to Books 365. And at number 1, we have a regional favorite. It's Jarir Bookstore. Everyone knows these guys are a dream come true. As soon as you walk in, you get that new book smell, and it's just so hard to leave. They have such amazing books, and this definitely makes it number 1. So head on over to Jarir. They have supplies, books, stuff for art, stuff for your house, electronics. It's a dream come true. Jarir is always going to be number 1. So that's for the bookstores, guys. I'll list them for you again. There's Neo Books and Coffee, there's the National Bookshop, there's Virgin Megastore, there's Books 365, and there is Jarir. You can check out the details on the location and details of these places on our website, on the lovin.co Bahrain website. Do check that out. In more serious news, concerning news, is Bahrain's traffic chaos is quite real. People have flocked to Reddit actually, it sparked a whole debate on Reddit about the growing traffic in Bahrain at the moment. Some people are saying that it's because of school. Some people are saying that too many drivers are using their phone and driving, which is also creating a delay, like they're not paying attention at the moving traffic. Some people are saying there's long vehicles that are causing this traffic, but all in all, everyone's pretty frustrated. There was a tweet that someone said, if you live in Bahrain, you probably lose at least 50% of your time on Earth to traffic. So there are definite need for solutions. People are giving their input on maybe managing the heavy vehicles, maybe managing the school timing, maybe managing a metro, actually. Some people said that Bahrain definitely needs a metro. So lots of creative ideas, but traffic has sparked a nationwide concern. So this was another trending story for this week. Do check out the details on this on the Love in Bahrain Instagram page. We have a post there where you can see all the replies, all the tweets and messages that people are saying about the traffic, and just hopefully it gets better soon. We really hope so. But that is all for this week, guys. We gave you some trending stories on the traffic, some trending stories on bookstores, and how Bahrain was celebrating National Day for Saudi, and also an iconic statement by Bahrain's Crown Prince. So if you want to get all the details, do check out our website, our Instagram page. We're also on Twitter. And I will see you next week with another episode. But until then, keep loving Bahrain. Thank you for tuning in to the Love in Bahrain podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you got your podcast from.